Hey Point Loma, welcome to Real Students. I'm your host Michelle Torres, and today we're going to be looking into 4 of the short films from the Com 425 class of the 2017-2018 school year. First, we have our director Anthony Adlawan from the short film Stage Fright. Hi Anthony.
Hello, how are you
doing? Thanks for joining us. So first, why don't you give us a little bit of a sneak peek, like what is your film about without spoiling it?
Okay, so it just dives into the mind of stage fright when it comes to getting ready to perform to an audience. It's diving into the emotion, the trouble that goes into this. It's also just an obstacle in itself of actually doing what you love to do.
Yeah, and how did you get the idea for this? Is this something you can relate to maybe, or have dealt with in your life?
In a way, I feel like we can all relate to this sort of event, whether it be doing a presentation in front of class, or maybe taking that step forward in an interview. Maybe it could even be something of taking a test. It's something that we all go through, and it's something that we can all overcome.
Definitely. So after watching your short film, I noticed that something really important is the music in it. It's a big part. How did you go about finding the music, choosing the right music for this film?
It was more of a team effort. The hardest part was finding the song that would help empower the audience, and especially the actor, something that was going to be a lot more motivational, starting from hope into a battle cry.
I love it. Okay, well, we don't want to give out too much information, so now we're going to go ahead and show the film. Roll it.
Well, Mom, I'm finally here. This is the same show that you had your heart set on. But then you had me, and everything changed. I remember you would sing this song to me all the time.
It started out as a feeling, which then grew into a hope.
I know this song so well. Why can't I sing it right now? I'm so scared. I wish you were here with me. Mom, I love you. I'm gonna sing this for you. It started out as a feeling, which then grew into a hope, which then turned into a quiet thought, which then turned into a quiet word.
Welcome back to Real Students. We just went ahead and watched the film Stage Fright, and I don't know about you guys, but that was a really emotional, definitely can relate. And now we're here with the one and only actress, Deanna Schultz. Welcome. Hi. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
So now that we kind of got to get a feel for your character in the film, tell me, what was it like to be in that position? How did you prepare yourself for getting into those emotions of the character?
Well, I actually used to be in theater in high school and middle school, so I went through a lot of auditions every single year, and I was always nervous before every single audition. So I kind of just like thought about what it was like back then when I'd get nervous when I'm trying to get a certain role, and then just put myself in those shoes.
Yeah, so I'm sure the fact that you were in theater definitely helped you with your acting skills as well. There were a lot of close-up shots so that we can really see the emotion in your face, and that kind of helped us see like what the character's going through. Is that something you had to practice, or did it just kind of come naturally to you?
A little bit, just because when you're on a stage acting, there's no one who is watching your acting like 2 inches away from your face. So I had to work on that for sure, and it was kind of awkward, but I guess I just looked in a mirror to see what I liked and what I didn't like, and what was believable, because that's what's important.
Yeah. And also, I mean, besides kind of those things we've already touched on, what were some of your main challenges having to act that part in this film?
I think for sure it was just the fact that I wasn't acting for an audience. I was just doing it for the camera, and I don't really do a lot of acting for cameras, so it was new for me, for sure. But I just had to pretend that there was an audience and make it believable for them.
Yeah. So after doing this, what do you think? You want to do more on-camera acting? Stick to theater on stage?
I'd love to stick to live theater because it's something that I've always been passionate about and I pursued for so many years, and I'd love to continue it somehow because it's so fun for me and it's something that has been a huge part of my life. Acting in front of a camera was different, but I don't know if it's what I really want to do in the future.
Well, either way, you did an amazing job.
Thank
Really
you.
enjoyed seeing you in that film, and thanks again for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I hope you guys are ready for this next film. It's definitely exciting, it's new, it's different. We'll have Carter Wood joining us here for Bomb Hour. Hey Point Loma, welcome back to Real Students, where we're interviewing directors, writers, actors for the short films that were made in the Com 425 class during the 2017-2018 year. Now we have Carter Wood, who is the writer, director, producer, and actor in the short film Bomb Hour. So thanks for being here with us, Carter.
Well, I produced many things, and I'm glad this short film was one of them.
Yeah, me too. It was really good to watch. So tell us, what was it like being the brains and the talent and taking on so many different roles and jobs in one film? That must have been a lot, and you really had your hands full.
Yes, well, as most short films, we only have 4 people, and yeah, most of the time, sadly, 2 of our crew members couldn't be there, or on the day that I was in the bomb suit. So it was just myself and Jordan, and I had to write and just move on from that. And I just picked myself up by my bootstraps and kept on going.
Love it. Okay, I have to know, where did you get that suit from?
The suit actually came from my father. He's bomb squad commander of San Diego Fire. Now he's in charge of all special operations.
Awesome.
And so it is so cool, and I asked him, hey, for a short film, can I borrow it? And he goes, yeah, of course, just give me date, time, and the place. And I was thinking about the place, and we actually use NTC, the little burned out building in the airport, right next to the airport. We use those burned out buildings that the firemen use to film through there, and yeah. Luckily, we got everything done, and actually, the bomb prop was also the part of the fire department.
That's super cool. So I imagine then that your dad was part of the inspiration behind this film, but I would like to know, how did you get the idea for this?
Yeah, I got the idea from my father, and also I recently got a VR system. And I was playing it, and there's a game called Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. It's a game where you and a group of friends, one of them's in the thing, and they have to disarm a bomb while your friends are outside with the manual just going, where is it? Where is it? See? And that's what I was trying to go for, more in a tense situation. And actually, if you notice, the character's name is Andy. And my dad's nickname in the fire department was Woody. So I tried to make that little reference in between for myself, my dad's friends, and of course my father.
Super cool. So this film, I feel like, was really dramatic, really intense. What are some of the elements and different effects that you used to create that mood?
Definitely that mood was definitely enhanced by the music and kind of the timing. I have to give all the props to my DP, Jordan Collins. He was amazing. We came up with so many short idea scripts, and then he edited also, which was amazing, and I'm so happy he was able to combine it all, and then we could get it all done.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, before we give away too many of the juicy details, let's go ahead and roll the film, Bomb Hour. I hope you have your popcorn ready in your hands because this one's gonna keep you on your toes. Roll it.
What are we looking at, Andy?
There's a long metal tube with an end cap, a countdown timer, and 2 wires.
Give us a second. What, Mississippi?
Shut up, Felix. Christian, we're running out of time.
Okay, I got it. How many wires are there and what are their colors?
There's red, black, white, and blue wires.
Cut all 3 and let them fly.
Guys, in case you forgot, I have a bomb on my hands.
I already found it. It's the green one. If you don't cut that one, you'll die.
Told you. Should have cut the green one.
Shut up. Did you guys forget? We have the final exam tomorrow. Let's do it again.